Hey everyone, today we're diving into an historic event in international diplomacy. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi just made a significant visit to Kyiv, marking the first time an Indian leader has visited Ukraine since its independence. Now, why is this so important? Modi's trip to Kyiv comes on the heels of his recent visit to Moscow, where he sat down with Russian President Vladimir Putin. This visit to Ukraine signals a nuanced shift in India's foreign policy, balancing its long-standing relationship with Russia and fostering new ties with Ukraine. During his time in Kyiv, Modi was warmly received by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Zelensky expressed gratitude for India's support during the ongoing conflict. This visit is more than just a diplomatic gesture. It represents a potential increase in cooperation between the two nations, spanning various sectors. While India has faced criticism for maintaining economic ties with Russia, Modi's visit underscores India's commitment to ending the conflict through diplomacy. It's a delicate dance, but India is showing its willingness to engage with both sides in hopes of contributing to a peaceful resolution. In their extensive talks, Modi and Zelensky covered a lot of ground. They discussed ways to strengthen bilateral relations, focusing on trade, infrastructure development, and defense cooperation. Both leaders committed to enhancing economic ties and exploring new opportunities for collaboration. And here's where things get concrete. India and Ukraine signed 4 significant agreements during the visit. These agreements aim to boost cooperation in various sectors and pave the way for increased investment and trade between the two nations. This isn't just talk, these are actionable steps towards a stronger partnership. Of course, the ongoing conflict was a major point of discussion. Modi reiterated India's stance on resolving conflicts through dialogue and diplomacy, emphasizing the need for a peaceful resolution. He also expressed India's willingness to support humanitarian efforts in Ukraine. But while Modi was in Kyiv, the situation in the region took a turn for the worse. Russia accused Ukraine of attempting to attack the Kursk nuclear power station, calling it an act of nuclear terrorism. This accusation has heightened fears of the conflict escalating into a nuclear crisis. In response to a Ukrainian attack on a Black Sea port, Russia suspended a ferry service between southern Russia and annexed Crimea. These events have further escalated tensions and disrupted transportation and trade, impacting the global economy. Despite these escalating tensions, India has maintained its neutral stance on the conflict. While condemning the violence and calling for a peaceful resolution, India has refrained from imposing sanctions on Russia. This position reflects India's complex geopolitical considerations and its long-standing relationship with Russia. So, what does all this mean for the future? Modi's visit to Kyiv is a significant step in international diplomacy. It shows India's growing global influence and its commitment to playing a constructive role in resolving conflicts. That's all for today. If you found this video insightful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more.